Hey everybody, Brock Frady here, helping you enjoy your ride. Let's say you just purchased a 2011 Lexus LS460. This one's a long wheelbase, so it's really well equipped, and you didn't really have time to go over the vehicle with a salesperson, or you did not buy it from a Lexus dealership where a trained professional is able to help you. I wanted to give you a brief tutorial on the highlights of the basic operational things of the vehicle so you don't feel like you're totally left out of everything. Here's a quick overview. Hazards. That's how you cut on your emergency flashers. Climate control system. You push that button. That's kind of basic information right there. That's the fan direction, fan speed, air conditioner on and off, and that little icon right there is heated front windshield wiper. It's actually windshield wiper de-icer. Whenever you hit that, it cuts on a little membrane up front by the windshield wipers that will heat them up if it's iced over. Audio, very basic. If we can do a quick little thing on this, AM, FM, satellite. So I can cut the radio on here, and I can cut it off here. I can cut the radio on here using mode. I can press mode and hold it in, and it'll cut it off. I can use this to scan my preset stations. I can use my steering wheel here to control the volume up and down. I have voice commands right here. These are all covered in other videos, but very basic. Then I can also press the tab here to cut it off. And then I can also go here and scan my preset stations, and let's say I wanted to memorize a station. I tune here, I can tune to any station, and then I press the icon here, number 1, and hold it. It'll memorize the station for me. I can press satellite, and it'll go to satellite radio. I memorize stations the same way, press and hold. Or I can hit mode here, and I can change to another mode right there. That would just went to AM. Then I can go to setup. I recommend spending some time here and figuring this out because it's a fantastic way to put your fingerprint into your car. It lets you do very specific things in the car. I'll give you an example. I can go vehicle, I can go vehicle customization, light settings. You see where it says light sensor sensitivity? There is a sensor on the dash, a little eye right there, and that determines how much light is outside, and it will cut the headlights on if this is set on auto. See that right there? If daylight savings time comes around and it starts getting dark earlier, I recommend going to light sensor sensitivity, plussing at 1, hitting OK, and save. That will make the headlights cut on sooner as the light starts to dissipate, as the sun starts to go down. That's just one of so many things you can do inside of setup. Okay? Spend some time there. Display, contrast, brightness, screen off, pretty basic. If I cut the screen off, I can just hit one of these buttons to activate the screen again. That's display. Map voice. When I hit the map voice button, if I'm in one of these screens that we just saw and I'm 3 or 4 pages in and I don't want to have to hit the back arrow up here 50 times to get out, I can just hit map voice and it will return me back to that screen. Watch, here's an example. So let's say I've got all kinds of, and so at this point I am like 4 pages in. If I needed to get out of this and back to the map, I could either hit this a bunch of times or I could just hit map voice. Watch. Takes me right back to the map. It also will, when I hit it and I'm already on the map, it will show me my location. And if I also hit it, there it is. And then you see where it says voice. If I'm using turn-by-turn directions to go somewhere and I miss the command from the navigational system because the wind was too high or somebody was talking or the radio was up, I could just hit that where it says voice, map voice, and it will repeat the last command that I missed. And then I've got different icons here. I can go over that in another video, but Destination, this is how I enter a place I want to go. Very easy. By address, 123 Main Street. Point of interest, that's going to be like bank, Flow Lexus, some type of restaurant. Destination Assist is live 24-hour help from Lexus. Fantastic feature. I recommend subscribing to that because you can hit this. It's a live operator. They say, where would you like to go? You tell them where you want to go. You don't have to tell them where you are or anything. They'll find it for you and send it directly to the car. Previous destinations, obvious what that is, where you've been before. Address book, places you want to go back. And then emergency, intersection, map, and coordinates. These three are on this second page because they're the least used. Then go home, that's where you set your home right there. And then finally info, phone. This is where the cool things are, I like to say. These are mostly subscription based through XM, but it's weather, stocks, sports, and insider. Weather, obvious what that is. You can check the weather. It'll also let you know of any bad conditions. Stocks, you have to plug in the stocks you want it to watch. Sports, pro teams only. And then Lexus Insider is a little e-news article delivery system that has pre-recorded things that will tell you about Lexus and your car. And then phone, fuel consumption, map data, and calendar. The phone right there is your Bluetooth screen. I don't want to connect the phone right now, but this is the long way to get there. I can just hit right here, and that's the shortcut. Let me show you. Map voice, basic screen. I can hit here, the off hook button on the steering wheel, and it takes me right back to that screen. That's a shortcut. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Hope this helps you. Enjoy your ride. Have a great day.